The table groaned under the weight of Jungkook's intertwined hands as he reread the invitation card for the 10th time, as if it was some sort of war declaration. Dear Mr. and Mrs. John, we are pleased to invite you to this month's PTA meeting to discuss the upcoming fundraiser and address important updates about class activities. Your participation is highly encouraged. Sincerely, Mrs. Parker, class teacher. Harry peeked over his shoulder, her chin resting against his arm. Harry, Dad, it's just a meeting, not a love letter sent for me. JK, they are summoning us. Ryan sighed from the doorway, already holding his tailored suit. Ryan, it's a parent teacher meeting, Jungkook. Wear this and no gun. JK, who said anything about a gun? Ryan, the last time someone summoned you, you bought 6 men, a bulletproof car, and almost declared war. You are a father now. You need to cool down a little. Anyway, I support this behavior. Daddy looks so cool like that. Ryan, you fuel his moves. That's why he does them more. I swear, Jungkook, you better not scare off anyone. JK, hey, don't say that to my little princess. I'm the one raising her, it's not the other way around. Ryan, I'm just worried if she's influenced by you. JK, hey, what is that supposed to mean? He stood up, going after Ryan, who denied whatever she said. Jungkook wasn't ready to let it slide. Eric grinned successfully. She was used to being like that. It was instead her mission to get her father off his chair so she could enjoy the tea he was about to finish, while enjoying their childish behavior. She could swear she was the only sensible person in this family. Eddie, Mom was planning to go alone and not tell you, she added, sipping on her tea, enjoying the new fighter unfolding before her eyes. Jungkook stepped inside his daughter's elementary school with his wife and Eri, and every parent head turned in unison. The chatter died quickly. Now it was not his fault, or maybe it was. His aura was too strong for people to miss out on him. His tall figure blocked the entrance. His broad shoulders, built up muscles, sharp eyes, and features clearly imposed such changes and aura. Not to mention the expensive suit and the watch he wore told them it costed more than the entire school's budget. Wine, you're not helping. Please smile. She tugged on his sleeve. Jungkook's gaze swept the room. And the poor father of another girl holding a tray of cookies flinched, nearly dropping it. Jungkook forced his lips upward into what he thought was a friendly smile, but it only made him look like a villain who was planning to bomb the whole school. Fine, forget it, she muttered, pulling him toward the chairs while giving everyone a gentle smile to let them know they were not here to hurt anyone. They smiled back at her, or at least tried to, before turning away. Miss Parker cleared her throat, her eyes darting nervously toward Jungkook before quickly looking down at her papers. So first, we'd like to thank everyone for coming tonight. As you know, the school fundraiser is coming up. We need volunteers for the bake sale and decorations. Jungkook's hand shot up. Miss Park, visibly tense. Miss Parker. Yes, Mr. John. Take it. What's the security plan for the event? Miss Parker. Security plan? Take it. Are there cameras? Background checks for volunteers? How many exits? I need every detail. He was not even joking. That's serious when it came to our safety. I buried her face in her hands while Vine hissed. Jungkook, she whispered yelled. Take it. What? Fundraisers are high risk events. He whispered back. Vine. Not when it involved cupcakes and glitter. Miss Parker. We, we haven't really had any security issues before, so it will be the usual security of the school. Take it. That's how they get you. He muttered and decided to use his own security instead. Miss Parker, since it's a concern from the parents, we'll tighten the security. I'm sure you'll help us with that, Mr. John. JK, of course. We'd like to take care of it personally. Miss Parker, alright. We also need volunteers for the bake sale. Everyone lit up. Finally, something the ladies could happily talk about. And so Ryan said, Ryan, Jungkook can bake cupcakes. Right, babe? I let out a muffled snort. He leaned closer to Ryan, whispering, JK, I don't bake. Ryan, well, now you do. Put him down for 30 cupcakes. A dad in the back raised her hand. Tyler, I can make brownies. Ziggy, do you have a license for that? Ryan elbowed him and Eri had to bite her knuckles. Tyler, what? Ryan, nothing, of course, he was joking. She chuckled awkwardly and the man somehow found it funny and laughed it out. Ryan wondered who was more weird here, her husband or this brownie man. Miss Parker. Okay, wonderful. Lastly, we need someone who can lead and take care of the event. Jungkook's hand shot up again. Why, absolutely not, she said immediately. Wine felt bad for the mothers who looked really scared and worried and glared at her husband. But he was not looking at her. He and Eddie were in their own world, already doing a high five, and Eddie was already filling him with what she wanted, and he was agreeing to everything. Wine knew it. It was all this scheme. This father and daughter duo was going to kill her one day. JK, see, I'll handle everything with logistics. Wine, logistics. What? It's simple cupcakes and balloons, Jungkook. Anyway, don't worry, mom. We got this. Dad, we'll set a theme and make all the ladies wear princess dresses. JK, as my princess says. One face palmed herself, already imagining the chaos. And that's how the meeting ended, with Jungkook taking over almost every matter. Eri was the happiest holding her father's pinky finger while hopping on her two little feet trying to match his pace. Eri? They stopped when a little boy around Eri's age called her. Eri, oh, hi Hiro. She slipped out of her dad's hand and skipped towards him. Jungkook raised his bra and Ryan practically had to grab his arm to keep him grounded. Hiro, did you come with your parents too? Eri, yes. And dad is taking care of the event. So I told him I want all the ladies in princess dresses. Hero, will you wear princess dress too? Eri nodded and his eyes widened up slightly and started to sparkle. Hero, then I'll wear something cool for you too. Eri, I'll wait. JK, oi, oi, oi. What in this world? He stepped forward, dragging wine with him. Hero, oh, hello, Mr. and Mrs. John. Vine smiled and extended her hand, shaking it gently, telling the little boy how cute and handsome he was. JK, what do you do, little boy? Hero, I am, in same class as an Eri? JK, not that. I'm asking, what do you do? I'm not giving you Eri unless I'm satisfied with that. Vine, he's joking. Please don't mind him, Hero. Eri, he's not joking, Hero. Dad is really strict. Hero, JK, you don't do anything? Huh? Cancel. Fine. We're going home. Hiro, can I ask you to drop Ari off at home later once you are done? The driver will be outside. You can accompany her home. Hiro, of course, thank you, Miss Wine. Wine smiled and dragged Jungkook with him, who kept glaring at Hiro. Ari laughed as soon as they were gone. Ari, did he scare you? Hiro, what do you mean? Does that not scare you? It was literally too scare. No, not at all. I can take it like a man. Harry pinched his cheeks and both of them got busy playing around. One, on the other hand, had a hard time getting Jungkook in the car, who was not ready to leave his daughter in the hands of a jobless child. JK, that boy is a wrong influence on my princess. One, we are going on a date, now drive quick, or my mood is going to get real bad. Do you think you can afford caring about a jobless little boy now? Jungkook cleared his throat, commanding the guards to bring Eri home safely, and then immediately got in the car, taking Vine over to a nice place before her mood spoils. Nothing was more scary to him than that, after all.